What is freedom of speech? Find out on this episode of Porter News.
The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects the freedom of speech, religion, and the press. It also protects the right to peaceful protest and to petition the government. The amendment was adopted in 1791 along with 9 other amendments that make up the Bill of Rights. This amendment allows us, the people, to say what we want and believe in what we want without the government authority imprisoning us for what we believe in.
Several leaders, including Dr. Martin Luther King and Malala Yousafzai, have helped show the true importance of speaking freely. Martin Luther King gave one of the most iconic speeches and proved that voicing your opinion can enact change in the world.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Malala is a great example of what we stand for. Freedom of speech is important to broaden our minds and take on new ideas. It also helps people around the world to hear different viewpoints.
Malala Day is not my day. Today is the day of every woman, every boy, and every girl who have raised their voice for their rights. There are hundreds of human rights activists and social workers who are not only speaking for their rights, but who are struggling to achieve their goal of peace, education, and equality. Thousands of people have been killed by the terrorists, and millions have been injured. I'm just one of them.
Having the freedom to say and think what we want can come with certain consequences. Everyone has their own opinions, and differing opinions can cause conflict. These conflicting ideas can affect many things, like damaging a person's reputation, undermining social and cultural structures, and it could promote hate and negativity between people or groups. Recently, there have been many controversies where people voice their opinions, and it sparks conflicts or even riots over whether it's right or not. People like Colin Kaepernick and Alex Jones have a big voice in media and society, and what they do can affect a lot of people and what they think.
It's very important to communicate our ideas with one another, especially for me as a student. If we share our ideas with one another, it can help people understand. Even scientists need to share their ideas with one another, so it makes it easier to come up with new ideas to create better things for our society. We need to have that choice of speaking freely to one another so we can all share our ideas to create a better world for all of us.
We took our opinion on freedom of speech to Marcus High School in Flower Mound, Texas, and asked the government teachers if they agree with our stance on the First Amendment.